Okay, y'all, here we go. Tell me why chapter 3. We're going to try and find out why. That's the final chapter, so hopefully we do find out why. Hopefully we won't be left with a bunch of questions, cliffhangers and stuff. We hate when movies do that. We like, okay, so are you coming out with a sequel or what? So I went back and watched playthrough of the first and second chapter in its entirety, and it's a lot of stuff that I forgot that happened in this game. But one of the main things that I remember is Allison. This is a spoiler alert, so if you haven't seen the first and second chapter, if you care or not, this is going to be a spoiler alert. So Allison was the one that killed our mom with a pair of scissors. She stabbed her, right? So we was like, oh, we got to call the police. What we go tell them? And then Tyler was the one that said, don't worry about it. I'll tell them I did it. Don't worry about it, Allison. I got this. So that's why Tyler was the one that ended up in juvie for all those years. Eddie took Allison in, took care of her, yada, yada, yada. And this is where we are now. So that's a big reason I think Allison is kind of like, how she was acting. But, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to remember some more stuff as we go through this gameplay. So without further ado, here we go.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up.
Why she look like Georgie?
You killed me. find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
That's what she had on. Oh. Those were the scissors.
You killed me.
Who?
You killed me!
Oh my gosh. Inheritance. Now we're gonna get copyright strike for this. That's Eddie. Throwing up. Morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12.
I didn't know you smoked. You haven't smoked this whole series.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
Can we turn this off?
Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
Hi, Tyler. I know we haven't talked about phone in a while, and I think that's mostly my fault, so I'm sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems. Sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby. Hopefully you don't remember him, only to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a crap about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid, but I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. What? Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss your presence, and I miss talking in our voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing. We'll just have dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Tessa might swing by. I'd really love it if you were there. I realize now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing a letter, but maybe with all the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. Hope we can get back to where we were someday soon. Love, Allison. Okay.
I gotta take care of that rental application. I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here.
I mean, he was.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
I don't care about that. I'm going there.
What the?
Oh boy.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
I was supposed to miss that. We need to go get these pancakes or whatever they were.
I always loved this one.
A fish.
So many months of snow boots ahead. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brody Moore.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
What, make a basket? Ooh, there they go. Michael's Special Creamy Crab Hot Pot. Nah. I'm gonna look all over this house.
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Why would we need to go back?
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back? wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Okay.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much. God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Don't go outside yet.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
You just have music on upstairs.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
Well, Michael seemed to be an open-minded, understanding type of guy.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
So here,
I wonder what Tyler's up to out at the house.
okay. Let's see what these waffles hitting on.
I can't really eat anything right now.
So I done went all over this for you to say that you don't want to eat.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
Ooh. I wanna. That looks like outside. What's in here?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Oh. My papers.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Oh yeah, we did find that out. Eddie was paying for Tyler to be at,
That was a
I don't
good
know if that was
memory,
a boarding school,
even though
or,
Tyler couldn't come.
or juvie or what. Look like something I need to read.
A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Oh, this is a puzzle. I'll come back to that.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago.
That's a terrible suit.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Well, they shouldn't have gave us the option to open it. You took it? Why'd you move it? Now he gonna know we was in here. Like, okay, so what's this?
This is personal.
Oh, we're still gonna read it. My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I'm gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also, remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Something, and I think the language here is Klingit. I think that's what they say. So, yeah. Did I look at that over there? I looked at that stuff. I didn't look at it. Oh, yes, I did. I didn't look at this up here, though.
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
He'll be alright. Okay. So this seems to be a puzzle.
A secret keeper and her secret keep.
So open the Book of Goblins. Okay, I don't think that told me anything.
Looks like this is coin operated.
Okay.
Looks like this is coin operated.
So I remember seeing coins.
Stop sulking!
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Coins over here. Yes. Go through that door.
A secret keeper and her secret keep.
Insert a coin. I didn't even have to read.
No way. It worked.
I did not have to spend all that time. Anyway, what's in this door?
The paperwork's not down there.
Okay, well, fine. We done been everywhere else.
I can't leave without all my application stuff.
Okay, well, where's your application stuff?
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
I can't deal with this right now. This isn't real. He isn't real.
No, not this. I want to go in the drawer.
Not here.
Okay, here's my
Here they
pay
are.
stub. And my ID. Okay, so
my driver's license should be in my wallet. Or in my bag.
my wallet was over here. I don't remember seeing a bag. I looked at my freaking wallet. Why didn't you take the ID then?
Ah, here's my ID.
We've been saw that.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child.
You were saying this to
My
me?
clan deserves better.
This never happened. It's just brain vomit.
Ooh. We don't want that.
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave? Phone should be somewhere nearby. The ringing seems to be coming from downstairs.
Why is it? What's down here?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark.
Touch us?
Fly back to the light, Allison.
What?
What the? No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now.
Did I miss this call?
Oh, my phone. I need to find it.
That's what we're looking for.
What's it doing here?
Oh.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
Be like,
All right,
oh,
hon.
you
See
asleep?
you soon.
Does it really matter now?
Get it together,
I
Allison.
answer the phone.
Come
What
on.
do you want?
Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, My hands are still shaking. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
Oh, yeah?
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Really? Oh. That's a good job. Okay, so...
Ugh, the paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that.
Oh. This is...
I don't remember any of this.
I mean, look how small you were. Nobody remembers that.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
They look like some nice decorations.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Who was Carol? Was Carol Eddie's mom?
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I miss you, pup.
What does this a fishing license look like?
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Okay, that was it for down here. This Denise already?
Morning.
Oh.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
Mm-mm. He's busy.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
We're trying to find out why, Tom,
of course,
okay?
of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She's spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, He's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh, especially
Tyler
on
didn't
Eddie.
come to play.
But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Well, you're free now.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling.
Hey, you've been carving wood again?
What? Oh, this. Yeah, I've been working on a gift for Dee.
That's dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that
Crafty
crafty.
Goblin.
Marianne taught me most of it.
Well, I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
That's why you beat. You done caught the itis.
I don't know about
and
you,
trying to
but
work double.
I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
He my friend. Tyler and I fought.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
Yeah, I think you do, Allison.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
But the deposit don't go towards the mortgage.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Allison?
Oh.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Tell Michael about the memories. He my friend.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof.
Yeah.
I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you, okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
They got the virtual ones now,
Well,
but they are expensive.
you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first.
Exactly.
I get that. And so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
That could work because you was flirting with him a little bit, you know?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Oh, so we do go back to the police department.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay?
Oh, yeah, her name was Denise.
Girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Oh, boy. Gonna look at stuff. It's a habit, y'all. Like, I have to observe stuff.
Intruder free, like it should be.
I have to look around.
A muskeg hole? Oh God, I went to high school with him.
crazy.
What is Greg's up to with the security? This cobbler does look amazing.
Greg's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone. We, have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
True. Okay, let's go.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Okay.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. It shouldn't bother. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it.
1712 East 8th Street, Anchorage.
I guess I'll go down here and check out this cobbler then.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Where is his, wait, what am I reading? Oh. Maybe it's by his office. And his mail slot. Is this his mail slot? Yeah.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Maybe you know him. Works at the post office. Name's Dan.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my
can't
stuff
get
off
back to
upstairs,
living
so
his
I'm gonna
life.
go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Guess I'll...
A kid-sized bandit? What a weird-ass case. I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries.
Oh, I can't open these doors no more.
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up? I love the smell of this soap. What was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary.
You all right, kid?
Yeah, just super tired.
Mm.
I feel bad about yesterday. We were so disruptive. I hope Rosie's better soon. She must have something nasty.
You ready to go yet?
So you're here to visit Sam and also on Bruce, correct? You had a tag for up near me.
I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
Thing is, some troopers out near
Yeah, because we was all in that archive room, finding out everything. Ooh.
I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but
What makes you think those cases were mine?
Well,
no more snooping.
Why?
This is some bull.
No, sir. The bull is
Uncle's in there.
Got about where it
He's
is.
really letting that guy have it. No more snooping.
Now look, officer. Chief Brown. It was an honest mistake. Lapse in judgment. But you're free to keep the meat if you want. And I swear it won't happen again. We all good?
Is that a bribe, sir? Look, you're already facing multiple misdemeanors here. Permitting violation, unlawful possession of game. I'm pretty sure you want to add felony bribery to that list.
Sorry.
We take game officers very seriously. As you know.
I do.
It's not only about culture and tradition, but also respect. That's why we have law.
I got nothing but respect for the law.
I should grab a piece of cobbler before Greggs inhales all of it.
I mean, all they had for us to do was look at it, like. Oh, take that. Okay.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish.
Trout pie.
I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret. Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
You can't imagine how many hours we've spent on this case. I think I'll need to requisition your dog's kennel for the day, though.
Sure, no problem. She doesn't care for it that much anyway.
All right, I'll meet you
I
outside
can
in a
see
minute.
you there spying, right?
Then we will proceed.
So,
Hey, Gregs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
are you ready now?
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
I knew she wasn't gonna eat it anyway. Guess who what was? An animal. I didn't know to hear the question.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
She's totally
Thanks.
happy. That's what
Oh,
being a dog
I
is
brought you a
about.
little something to
Being
make up for
happy
missing your
cancel
birthday.
plans.
It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this?
Yeah, girl.
How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No,
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
That's none of your business, just like you told me what they was talking about, none of your business.
it's not really any of your business. We just had some family stuff we needed to discuss with Eddie.
Oh, yeah? That way broke into the archive? And assaulted Brown because of family stuff? Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
I don't want to talk about this with you.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a rough morning.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest,
Please don't
stable.
spaz. Please don't spaz.
You're not
Please
in
don't
trouble.
spaz.
Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me?
Y'all too far away?
I can't breathe. Please stop. been here before. This will pass.
Supposed to say something? Oh, okay.
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Okay. Breathing exercise is this.
Just a little longer.
Who breathes like this?
Just keep going. In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes?
Are you fibbing?
I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
The guy that took her in after our mom died.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back,
Clean off my couch.
and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
You don't know, okay? And I'm not gonna tell you either. I want to forget.
I just wish I could forget about it all. Never think about it again, ever.
I understand. Trust me, I do. But there are ways to make peace with it. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Oh. He's the chief. Is he gonna arrest me? Oh. I'm glad this ain't a time decision. He probably ain't even gonna believe me. I can't move on.
Tyler keeps telling me that too. So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
See, I'm thinking Sam is our dad. Because on the note in the last chapter, he talked about basically he wanted Marianne to get an abortion because he was messing around with Marianne on his wife. So, he five goblins. Yeah.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug?
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
I'm so sorry, y'all. The chapters in this game, think about this game, is the chapters start off really, really slow for a while. And then the action starts. So hopefully it'll start soon. Maybe we can edit out these slow parts. We'll see how it looks.
Okay. You can do this.
Where are we at? Are we wherever Sam is? Out of order, go around. Is he in?
Good. He's here.
Okay.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I wanted to talk.
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory. Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Are you our dad?
Where's your brother?
Back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
Let's just look around.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Why am I taking this? What is this?
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detailed.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
Oh, that's a really nice sextant.
It sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Sam only. Okay. I did say I was coming here to look at your boat.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
That's his wife's name.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh yeah, you gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. We started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
Right.
All because of a banana.
So I was expecting to hear something about, oh, somebody slipped on a banana, but that story had nothing of the sort.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
So I need to find a red can. I don't remember seeing a red can. Oh, that's a red can.
Good. Well, let's see. Should be just about...
Can we talk now?
Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Okay, today is the day. What's the answer? Your answer,
Well?
please.
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
Do I need to get like Tyler and be like, stop lying, or... But you were so close. That ain't got nothing to do with... I'ma just... But you were so close.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I
From
may
that
be a
letter,
deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
you ain't always
I'm
feel
so
like that.
sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much.
How do you want to hate somebody?
But I don't even know who she was.
You can't hate somebody you don't know.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat something, Fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
See, you ain't always look like that.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant. Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
We gonna open this window. It's stuffy in here.
Much better.
You want to take a seat?
Can I be nosy first? Then I'll sit down and talk to you.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Oh, wait a minute. Huh.
Love this picture of your mama.
Why is there a burnt-up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
So you live here. Dad talked to Mom and she said you were having some trouble or so much. Not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me Richard. How much? $150. Salmon casserole.
Hey, come have a look.
Meal plan.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things. mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, and I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Wow. So it was terrible. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the Aniak rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne. Y'all were totally besties.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids loved the whale mural. Our other favorite was the raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load, Mary Ann. Okay, now what's this picture you looking at? How much you
Look at
love?
these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
Ouch.
It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken.
Message.
That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
He about to fall asleep. You got drunk that fast?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
That was you.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
Yeah, girl.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
He is not into it at all.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
I'm gonna have to press buttons, aren't I?
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after you move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Everyone moves on.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Uh-oh.
You got this. Reel them in.
Reel the line in before the fish gets away. Okay, here we go. A little bit of action. Let's see if we can do it.
Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull.
I got it.
Yay.
Slippery little. Got it.
Yeah, well,
Bravo.
I thought I was gonna be
First of many.
in a spam button.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay,
Michael, please.
fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, ooh. Got it.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
You ain't fishing nothing.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I pushed her.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I didn't really think about that.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, If it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
What you got
So
in
you
this
gonna tell me
cooler?
what's in the cooler, or what?
Thank you.
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh, you're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
Don't you say anything. I got this. Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
You still want to risk it with me? I know. Hard to argue with that.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
We in agreement.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool.
Michael's a cool
I feel
guy.
safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
You
So,
don't even
doesn't
know.
look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
I done caught 3 fish. What are you talking about?
Hey, you're missing the show.
They're gonna kiss. Man, do it, man. Do it.
You okay?
Ow. Oh, fingers cupped. No. This game does that. Like it touches on all these issues, like mental health issues, you know, sexuality, panic attacks.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it.
What y'all so
Hey, Allie.
yeah? What y'all did?
I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Why you? We caught
Tyler,
3 fish, Tyler.
I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you believe him?
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What handle?
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
Okay, so, oh, okay. And what handle? There. Oh,
What do you think is up there?
I don't know.
secrets.
I'm trying not to speculate.
The
My
why.
brain's going to some real dark places.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying
Oh,
not
I
to
just-
speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yup. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
There's a ladder back here. I saw it. There she finally found happiness. This was her happy place.
Can you see anything?
I see everything.
Nope. Nada. Here, found a switch.
Oh. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. This was
Holy
the whole
shit.
story.
Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
Wow. Some serious decorating.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Well, how a puzzle? How are we supposed to find it? Maybe she just knew that we would find it.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
It's in the book of
Oh, and
goblins.
Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Okay, so we gotta find these letters.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
Oh, yeah, because all the animals in the story represent the people in Delos Crossing that we've been like asking about, going around asking people. So they all do represent the different animals. Because in chapter 1, like they had the pictures spread across the table and it had the different animals and we was like matching them up with, oh, well, who do you think this is? Or who do you think that is? So yeah.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences. It's just a random star. No special meaning.
That did something.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Mary Ann I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Mary Ann's exact kind of catnip.
But who is this she drew a heart around?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
She met this guy in college.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Grandma?
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullcrap like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Who's Brent?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
This one? Okay.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. Where do I start? This board is all over the place.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Okay, maybe it's the bird because of the picture of the bird.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Because Marianne missed the bird in the picture. Okay, so she was sitting in the background watching her do ballet, so she was probably forcing her to be a dancer and she didn't want to be.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
No. Okay, and then this one. She wanted to be an artist, but her mama probably was trying to push her to be an engineer. Which one of these symbols would be an engineer? This one. Right?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And then, who are these guys? Heartbreak. Artist. Brent was an artist, and he inspired her to be an artist. Maybe.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
It. L.
What's in there this time?
Another letter. Let's look at pictures first. Oh, they didn't say nothing.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
I let him know you were interested in the house he's selling, Tammy.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Oh. Berry Park, Kodak Island.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us? Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Laconia. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up, it spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Well.
What the hell? Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us?
Oh.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
What's next?
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Okay. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Okay, so this must gonna move when I select it. So, the castle, the clock, cabin, what's this up top? The wilderness. So,
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely... That's the Gold Lady's castle.
there it is.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
Yup.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin, but through it all she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
We got C and L. I didn't see no letter pop out.
Okay, so how do we open it?
Let's get this first.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
O L E.
All right, should be easy enough.
That ain't it. Maybe I gotta scramble it. Leo?
Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Look at this
A
first.
baby blanket? Ollie.
This is to us.
She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write
I was her
stories to
son.
understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard.
His baby.
And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Okay.
The Very Old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Let's look at the book.
All right.
That's it.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you, Carol? Okay, Carol is Eddie's father. I meant mother. Sorry, mother. Okay. Where you at, Allison? You wanna do this one next, huh, I guess?
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
So we got this book. Yes.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
He didn't say nothing about the O.
Maybe not.
A moose.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located in the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Devil's Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, to personalized apparel, and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vici store co-owner Tessa Vici and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations in year 1. The Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2 we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Okay, what's next, Allison? The old bear's gifts for the princess.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Okay, never. The old bear stood on the bank of the river swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again. and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs. Rising to his full height, the wolf snapped and snarled in his direction. But the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk with you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess, and so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh-caught salmon, okay, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell, how do I know what it was?
A newly bloomed bluebell?
Oh, okay. Salmon gotta be in the water.
Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
And berries.
Some roses, maybe?
No.
Maybe not.
Berries.
Some honey?
No.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Berries.
A handful of ripe berries? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much is hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message, and I'm going to get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. Jeez, Sam. Crafty Goblin's Loot.
The Crafty Goblin's Loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Okay. Okay. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected, so she only took what she needed. And for a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when the snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. "Maybe it's the birds," she said, "or the mice." And for a time, the princess was okay with losing some food, for the winter was long and little creatures needed to eat too. But then small items started to disappear as well: spoons and plates, forks and knives, and blankets.
What if they took some spoons? Maybe not.
Oh, there it is. I didn't get
That's
that
it.
one.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Because she kept it in here, the prettiest princess. Can we go now, Allison? She ain't saying that, so we can leave.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I mean, it's stuff in the corner.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
What's this over here? What do you
Gold
mean?
Lady stays locked up in her castle. Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
Oh, these are the collectibles. Did I get them all?
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
I don't think I got them all.
Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, Stalwart Moose.
I don't have them all. Man. Okay. I don't have
Crafty
all
goblins
these.
go here. That's the Pious Pelican spot. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Oh. Alright. Let's go.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, let's go. Dang.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
So, oh yeah, we said we was going down to the dock.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
You in front of me. Come on.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Almost.
We got a little color. It's Tom.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
No.
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Whoa. And somebody said that it was Tom too in that flashback on the last chapter that I watched play it. But I was like, no, it can't be. But it did kind of sound like him, the voice.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I mean, I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
And that's probably why Tessa really called the child services on her, because she felt so he know what we talking about.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Tess.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
I'm so tired of them keep saying. You tried to burn down the barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
And you let her drown.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
Well, she
So
was
you just
dead.
decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You gotta make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
So she don't
This
know?
would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
Yeah.
No. That's impossible.
She
It never
had to
occurred to
know.
you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
Yeah.
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
What? You abandoned her.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
Because he's trying to run for mayor or governor.
He's afraid
whatever.
it'll tank his campaign.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
He know that.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Well, he had to have seen it because he was still on the boat.
made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Oh.
Mad Hunter.
Well, she wasn't gonna kill us.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! No way!
Oh!
You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
They turned on my mama, so...
Don't touch her.
Uh-oh.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie,
Who was she gonna
you okay?
shoot with that shotgun?
You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
Sure, Tyler?
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier.
So
The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you!
I don't think she was...
I'm not gonna hurt you.
But I was thinking she was gonna kill her kids because, like, that was the only option that she felt like she had because she knew she was gonna lose them. She was gonna kill her kids and then kill herself. Like,
I'm not gonna hurt you.
oh, why do they make these so hard? Because we don't even know why he ran. I'm gonna say she did great.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison. This isn't... What?
But Allison,
She
as
was
a child,
going to kill herself.
and just leave her.
Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us.
It was.
It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. We weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Right. Are we in June? Oh, he cut his hair.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave 'em at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
What happened to Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma's a bitch.
Oh, gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay,
So he was
I'm gonna take
lose
one last walk through the
anyway.
house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
We're just gonna send her a picture of all the empty rooms. Where's the...
For posterity. Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Hey Goblins, word in town as you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was easy. It was as easy to fix everything as a boat.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to. Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, time to move on.
the set.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Must be a relief to finally be done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Traffic in Delos only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit game like on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and a stop sign. Don't die, I'll keep it warm. See you in a few.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Vinny Vitty lost.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I've never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children. I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. I guess I should have looked at that at the beginning. Alright. We are leaving the house for good.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
And that was chapter 3. That was chapter 3. We finally found out why. That was a good game. That was a good game. And I know that, like, the beginning of the chapters always start off slow in this game, but it builds up. This one was slower to build up than the other chapters, in my opinion, though, but I still really enjoyed playing this game. I enjoyed the storyline. It was a lot. It was something else, but I really, really enjoyed this. Let's see what we got. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 83. Talking about this big puzzle in this house. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Believed in Tom's testimony. They kept their voice. 94% held on to their voice. Eddie remained in the dark about Allison's responsibility in the murder. 67%. Y'all told them? Okay. I thought he was gonna take me to jail, but I mean, I don't know. Sam felt understood by Allison. Yeah. Michael felt closer to Tyler. Michael. Okay. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter and we need you in the world. Alright. Well, everybody, if y'all like this video, remember to comment, like this video, subscribe if you are new, and I will be back with some more gaming for you guys. I'm really enjoying this. I hope everybody else is too. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.